Well, it is March 18th, 2016. I'm Paul, aka Citizen Kane of Citizen Kane Chair Restoration. It's been about 2 years since we moved into this building. I'll just take you for a little two-bit tour to show you how things have evolved. As some of you may remember, we for many years had worked out of our residence in Huntington Beach and various garages and public storage buildings, and then finally leased this building, like I say, a couple years ago. And we outgrew it within like a month and added like a second level partial mezzanine and all these shelves. So this will give you kind of a bird's eye view of the lower level. And we do, of course, chair caning, wicker restoration. Here's a very old wicker settee we'll be working on. Here's some barrel chairs. We just finished replacing some panels. Here's some old English rush seat chairs that need quite a bit of work. We're taking care of those. And of course we do upholstery work too. Have a few fabrics. We have our clients go to Durrell Fabric Outlet in Fountain Valley and pick out what they need. We provide all the internals, such as the foam and the cotton and Dacron, filling, of course all the labor. We have lots of machines because we often have to fabricate parts for furniture. Planning on making a few chairs too, some Danish modern lounge chairs. So these are all client pieces in various stages, waiting. Here's something that is near and dear to somebody's heart. So we have to put that back together. And we get a lot of chairs that have broken pieces, so we'll be putting that back on that one, for example. Some Danish modern chairs that we had to put back together are all kind of falling apart. Here's a lathe that we acquired that we use for duplicating spindles, for example. Set these over here. If you have a broken antique leg or something that you can't readily replace, we can just make a new one on the lathe. Here's an old Lincoln rocker from 1865 that we're taking apart, doing a full Monty restoration, putting it all back together. And then we'll clean, oil, and polish it, and then we will weave new cane seating back on it. There's a lovely old rocking chair that we just finished putting a rush seat on. In this case, we stained the rush, the fiber rush in this case, with the California red finish, so it blended in with the chair per the client's request. There's some rattan hiding back there. We're fixing some wraps on. You see that little blonde wrap down there? That'll be touched up. That arm popped off, and the client has two chairs to recane. One's up on the shelf. And then they discovered upon their arrival that we also do upholstery, so they went and bought some fabric they liked. Here you go. And went home and got the other cushions off the 4 chairs that didn't need cleaning. They have a set of 6. Brought the fabric in, so we'll take care of all of that for them. Here's a nice old, well, not too old. This is a Indonesian teak caned plantation recliner. Got some Danish modern chairs there we'll be working on. We also do split work. Originally that was done with the peeled bark from hickory, birch, or oak split. This happens to be a product of the rattan vine. More environmentally friendly. There's a Lincoln rocker that we've already completed. Here's some Hitchcock chairs that, for you Hitchcock fans, there's protector slats that we still have to put around the outside. And we've already got the rush done. Some stools will be caning. There's a lovely little hand-woven cane chair, about 150 years old. Some mid-mod chairs that the joints were all loose, and we restuffed the cushions, the seat cushions. Here's some wicker furniture we'll be cleaning and repairing and refinishing a bright white. Miscellaneous chairs up there that need caning. We've already fixed a broken spring in the seat of that red upholstered cushion. There's some mid-century iron, modern, I guess they're called bucket chairs or saucer chairs. And we had to do some research to figure out what they needed to be woven, and found some nice little booties. We stripped them, primed them, refinished them. They were covered in rust when we got them. There's some French chairs. We did some caning on some of the seats, some of the backs. Loose joint repair. There's some wicker. We've got some repairs and touch up to do on. So as you can see, we've got a wide variety of, there's some more cane back dining chairs waiting to be done. And then squirreled away on top of my office, we have all kinds of chairs that just get collected through the years. So I'll start to show you the upper level, which came in very handy. We almost doubled our square footage and the rent stayed the same, which is a good thing to do. There's some plycraft from 1964 that we're in the process of restoring. And we have a collection of about 150 chairs, and we have very little time, but when we do find time, we restore a set and put it up for sale on Etsy. We have a little store on Etsy called Etsy Chair Reclamation, all one word. There's some rockers up there. And back here, we have a collection of rockers that we own. At some point, we're going to have to move those over into our second building, which that's part of this update. We have another building this size, several doors down, a few yards down, full of chairs, and these are going to have to go over there to make room for more client work, because we're always bursting at the seams. But we've got steam bent, that's a rattan hand-woven rocker. Got a little East Lake rocker there on the right, 2 of them on either side of a Nicaraguan rocker. There's a captain's rocker with the wing back. There's another type of East Lake. And various styles of European beach, steam bent, or rattan rocker. Excuse the shaking of the cameraman's hand. And then you've got, there's another Lincoln rocker ready. Here's our motto, of course. It's a very good motto. Here you have 2 matching East Lakes that were in pieces, all restored and rewoven. So that's pretty much it. We do caning, brushing, wicker, rattan, broken chair repair, wobbly chair repair. There's a Drexel Heritage iron and wood chair with a cane seat and back. We do general furniture refinish and repair. And parts duplication. And like I say, when we have time, which is pretty much never, we build the occasional Danish modern chair. So that completes your update. We're at 14392 Hoover Street in Westminster, California. We're in building C19. That's Charlie 19. And thank you for watching my little video update. I'm going to try to figure out how to post this on YouTube now. All right. Have a great day.